Hi, welcome back. My name is Debbie Walsh. I created this channel, Creating Peace, Choosing Peace, Love, and Happiness. I created it to help others potentially learn self-help healing tools to help people on their healing journey, right? And to not necessarily, we do get help from others, but it's also great if we can take steps for ourselves to empower ourselves to heal ourselves. And there's a lot of information out there to do just that. So that was the reason I created this. And now for this series of videos, I went to an estate sale, and I'm always finding things and led to things that are just perfect, which is amazing. And I went to one and I got the 10 Secrets of Success and Inner Peace cards by Dr. Wayne Dyer. So there's 10 secrets and we're on the third secret now. So this grouping of cards, the third secret is you can't give away what you don't have. And that is unbelievable because I've created a video in the past on this channel where I said that too, you can't give what you don't have. Like you can't give love to someone else if you don't love yourself, right? That was my premise. And now here he's saying you can't give away what you don't have. Okay, so this card says, stop taking your life so personally. Unbelievable. You can end any and all suffering by reminding yourself that nothing in the universe is personal. You've probably been taught to take life very personally, but this is an illusion that you need to free yourself from. That is the God's honest truth. I did that too. I did that. I had 2 second trimester miscarriages and I thought I did something wrong and I was being punished and I made it all about me, but it really had nothing to do with me and everything to do with the bigger, greater plan and purpose for my life. And it made me better. Very painfully it did, but it made me better. So we can't take things personally in life. Things happen and they are just what they are, and to not make it personal and to not make it mean things about ourselves is part of letting go, right? And freeing ourselves from some of the shackles that hold us back in life. So, all right, the next one is know your purpose in life. Purpose is about taking the focus off of you and your self-interest and serving others in some way. There you go. Here we go. So that's what I created this channel for, is to help others, to try to serve other people on their healing journey. And I hope, in some small way it's made a difference to someone out there, because that's the reason and the purpose. And here we all affect others, and we all affect others intentionally in a bigger divine plan. So that's the beauty of it. We don't have control over it. It's just part of the universe and our interconnectedness. And I will mention something at the end of these because I think it's appropriate at this time. Okay, so the next card is love and respect yourself. If you love and respect yourself, the universe will return the love and respect you've been radiating. It's really so simple. And that's beautiful too. We have to love ourselves. And this is a hard one, I believe. I think we're all meant to do it, and it's a bigger calling for everybody, but I don't believe it's that easy, right? Because if we've gotten messages that we're not lovable and we're not loving, or we see others not loving themselves, and we can miss that, right? We can totally miss that. We need to love ourselves. And it doesn't mean you love yourself and you discard others, or you love yourself and you don't love others, or you love yourself, you're better than. It doesn't mean any of those things, my opinion. It's when you love yourself, you're just loving that a bigger power, a divine power and divine purpose created us to be here for a reason, right? And to love that you're here. There's only one of you on the whole planet, and you're here for a reason, and you're loved beyond measure. I know that for a fact, and I know that to be true, that we're all loved. It's the human being and the human ego and the human mind that would challenge that, not accept that potentially, not believe it, right? But I believe that we were all created from a divine spark of love. And we have a reason and a purpose to be here. No one's reason or purpose is above another's. We're all equal, that we're all divine, and we're all created from love, and we're all here for a reason and a purpose. So no one's is more than another's, right? And when we view life that way, then we kind of exude a loving purpose for ourselves and for others as well. Okay, the next one is transform your inner thoughts. Choose your inner thoughts to the higher frequencies of love, harmony, kindness, peace, and joy, and you'll attract more of the same. That's choose peace, choose love, choose happiness, choose kind, choose it, all the good stuff, right? All the good stuff. And it does change your life. It totally changes your life when you come from that place. But it did take, like for myself, it took a level of a lot of pain, many years and many studies to purge, you know, all the erroneous beliefs that I had, and it changed me. And now I see all those things that I wouldn't have seen before if I hadn't had the hurt and the hardship and the pain and the struggles, and I wouldn't be where I am. So they all have a purpose for us. And it's beautiful that he's saying it perfectly. So this is the last one, that on the third secret, that you can't give away what you don't have. And it says, go the extra mile to acquire what you want, to both attract and give away. If love and joy are what you want to give and receive, then remember that you can't give away what you don't have, but you can change what's inside of you. That's the truth. That's the truth. We can't give love to other people if we don't even love ourselves, right? And we can't give away that stillness and that peace that we have, right? If we don't accept it for ourselves and cultivate it within ourselves, right? It's so beautiful. Okay, so that's the third secret. You can't give away what you don't have. And thank you for joining me. And I'm wishing you peace, love, and happiness on your healing journey. Namaste. Thanks, and thank you for being here. And if you have any comments, please leave it down below. I know I never really say that. I always just focus on the message. But any comments are welcomed. I'd love to know what you think. You think it's good, bad, indifferent, any opinions, whatever. I'd love to hear from you. And I'm wishing you love on your healing journey. Namaste. Bye.